Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Good.
Dennis.
Nice
Great,
to
man.
meet you.
Thanks for meeting with me today, Mike. I know you have a very busy schedule today, so I promise I'm going to try to make this meeting as efficiently as possible so you can get back to your business. How does
Sounds
that
great.
sound? Great. Awesome. So, Mike, I've been looking into your business so far, and I love everything you've done with it so far. Heard it's a gastropub. I've heard a lot of really good comments about it. I heard your most popular dish is actually the veggie burger, so I might have to come in and try that one these days.
Most definitely.
All right, Mike, so let's get down to the facts here. How long have you been running your gastropub?
It's been about roughly 2 years.
Okay, great. And what is the short term for the pub? Something in the next less than 1 year.
Well, I think our main focus for short-term growth is to increase our revenue, increase the amount of customers that we have coming in, and increase our customer relationships and make sure the ones that are new and coming in are coming back as well.
Right, awesome. So just not having them come in one time, but multiple times, loyalty, right? Great, awesome. So go ahead and give me a long-term goal, something in the next 2 years.
Long-term goal is we've gotten a lot of good feedback from the customers that we do have that are loyal, and they want another one.
Right.
We're currently located in Hollandale. Some of our customers come all the way down from Miami. Some come from all the way from Orlando. So we want to open it up in major counties and cities that would best fit that.
Definitely, I understand. So expanding, something long term. Okay, great. Mike, who's in charge of your advertising?
Well, currently I am.
Okay, so you have all say in everything that goes, right?
Correct.
Great, awesome. And how would you say you're currently reaching out to your audience right now?
Currently it's just through social media, Instagram, Facebook, a tad bit of Twitter.
Okay, awesome. All right. Okay, Mike, so obviously you do own a restaurant pub. It's food, everybody has to eat, right? But there has to be a reason you're specifically looking to target somebody. So who would you say is your average consumer?
My average consumer is about, people roughly from their 18 to 35, college students. So, people who are, just trying to go out, watch the game, knock down a couple of beers while you're at it,
Right.
And really enjoy the experience that, our pub offers.
Definitely. So I'm pretty sure you're aware there's a lot of pubs out there, a lot of restaurants that offer the same thing. But with our marketing, what I'm going to offer you today, our service, we're going to be able to blow past all those other stores and, help you make more money in the long run.
Okay.
All right, great. So now I've got some information about how you're currently targeting your business. And from everything you told me, it sounds like your main concerns are not reaching enough of your consumers through the advertising you've done so far. And of course, if you're not reaching enough consumers, you're not bringing in enough money. So if I can help you bring in more money by targeting those exact same consumers that you want, wouldn't you say that would have an impact on how much money you're making?
Most definitely, and that's what I'm pretty much looking for.
Okay, awesome. All right, so now that I've diagnosed your problem, I'm going to try to solve your problems by offering you a service, Comcast Spotlight. Have you ever heard of us?
I've heard of you guys, but I've never done my research into it, so I know this is my first time, so I'm just looking for you to elaborate.
Yeah, definitely. So I brought a pamphlet with me to show you a little bit of examples, but pretty much I'm going to tell you how Comcast can benefit your business. So Comcast Spotlight, we focus on targeting your consumers using their geography, their demographic, their age, and their salary income to make sure that we're targeting the right people.
Okay.
So you said your business is located in Hollandale, right?
Correct.
Right. So what we're looking at right here is the South Florida map. So you're located in this little bit of area, but obviously you said you have people everywhere, right? People coming from Hollandale, people coming from South Beach. So we want to be able to ensure that we can reach them even from when you're located here. So what we do with Comcast Spotlight is we are going to broadcast your commercials through the channels where we feel like you can most effectively reach out to them. That's going to be customers. That's going to be channels that we have here like ESPN in Spanish, people that watch the news. So all these here are channels that you can effectively use to be able to target your market. That way they're aware that you have a restaurant and where it is located, and obviously that can bring more revenue to your store. Sounds good?
Sounds good so far.
Okay, great. And we already talked about the qualifications of who your customer is, what their age is, so we know what it is exactly, what you're dealing with now. So, do you have any questions for me so far?
Not yet.
Okay.
The only question that honestly would raise in my mind is you're throwing a hell of a package and you're throwing a good ball, but like I said, we were only 2 years in the making, so cost is a major thing for me.
Right, definitely. I understand that. We want to try to keep your costs as low as I can. So I'm going to try to set up a plan for you that works best for you.
Okay.
Specifically just for you. So depending on how much money you want to bring in a day, or the number sounds good, you can tell me if it's a good cost, or whatever it is that you think. So let's start with numbers now. How much of a profit would you say you bring in a month?
Probably about 10,000.
10,000. Okay. So let's say, I don't know what specifically, I'm pretty sure we'd all like to make $1 million every month with a company, but what if I can offer you an extra $2,000 a month? Would you be interested in doing business with me?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, so the package that I have here for you, I'm gonna offer you 10 channels a month, right?
Okay.
In which they're gonna show you a commercial, like I said, and it's gonna highlight the benefits and the locations, so, we can have those people come into the store. Now, let's just do some more calculations. Your gastropub, it's a little bit high end. How much would you say their average consumer spends on a tab?
Probably about $15.
$15, okay. So let's pull out a calculator. We can show you the numbers better. So here, let me pull out my phone. You have your phone on you?
No, I don't.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got it here. All right. So we're gonna say $15 a tab, right?
Yes.
Right. So if we have 15 here, go ahead and do the math for you so you can see the number, the magic that's gonna happen here.
Okay.
So 15 times 10, right? I told you I was gonna help you bring in I can help you bring in an extra 10 customers today. So 15 times 10 is gonna equal out to an extra $150 in your pocket.
Right.
Sounds good, right? Now,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and multiply that by 30, which is a month.
Wow.
Right, so that's a big number. I told you 2,000, you said you do business with me. I'm giving you 4,500. Take away the expenses of the food and everything else. We're looking around roughly $4,000 extra a month. How do you feel about that number?
That's nearly 30% of my profit right there. So that's amazing.
Great, awesome. I'm really happy that you're happy with that price. Is there anything else that you would like out of me? Any other concerns?
So one of the main concern is, as far as our pub, we don't have a public image. So when creating the ad, we've never done it.
Right.
Would you guys be willing to help us out?
Of course, that's not a problem at all. You wouldn't be the only person that we have shown have a commercial on TV. And from the statistics and all the facts that we've gathered from past commercials, I can show you what effectively is able to grab somebody's attention. And not only grab their attention, but keep coming back. So that's not a problem. We can help you out. I know you've never done a commercial before, but we have experience with that. And with the package, I can definitely give you a lot of pointers on how to effectively, sell your product.
Well, I think that was one of the major concerns. The prices are beyond amazing and something that I would like to invest in. With that, I think I don't need it here anymore.
Great, awesome. So when do you think we can set up an agreement to have this deal in ink?
We could put this in for probably next week, Friday.
Okay, awesome. So I'll keep in touch with you next week, and I'm going to be stopping by that veggie burger,
Looking forward to it.
Right now. All right, you're fine. Mike, take care.